Chelsea against Flamengo. Two unbeaten teams. Group D. Club World Cup. Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia. Both sides enter this match with perfect records, 2 wins from 2. A direct fight for top spot and qualification. Top of the group meant avoiding stronger opposition in the knockout stages. A first-place finish would also send a clear statement across the tournament. Chelsea arrived as former champions of the Club World Cup, returning to the competition with a refreshed squad under new management. Flamengo, representing South America, entered with a balanced squad of veterans and emerging talent, coached by former Chelsea defender Felipe Luis. At kickoff, Chelsea took early initiative. The opening minutes were dominated by structured possession, short passes in midfield, and disciplined pressure from Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez. Flamengo responded with a compact defensive line, dropping their wingers to form a 5-man midfield off the ball. Flamengo sat deeper, absorbing Chelsea's early attempts to control pace and rhythm. But in the 13th minute, the game changed. A long clearance was mishandled at the back by Flamengo. Pedro Neto pounced on the loose ball, advanced into the box, and finished low into the bottom corner. Chelsea led 1-0. It was Neto's second goal of the tournament and came against the run of slow, calculated build-up from both sides. Chelsea continued pressing. They pushed wide through Reece James and Levi Colwill. Moises Caicedo operated as the pivot, intercepting transitions and feeding Fernandez and Gallagher. Flamengo began to adapt. They shifted Gerson into more central lanes to break Chelsea's midfield link. De Arrascaeta dropped deeper to collect and recycle possession. Flamengo's first real chance came from a diagonal ball that forced Robert Sanchez into a full-stretch save. Chelsea earned 3 yellow cards before halftime. Moises Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, and Liam Delap were all cautioned for late or tactical fouls, reflecting Chelsea's aggressive intent to retain control. Late in the first half, Flamengo nearly equalized. A low cross from Ayrton Lucas was met by Gerson, whose volley beat Sanchez but was cleared off the line by Colwill. The score at halftime remained 1-0 to Chelsea. After the break, Flamengo emerged with tactical adjustments. They began targeting Chelsea's right flank with overlapping runs from Matthewsinho. Possession slowly began to shift. Chelsea lowered their pressing intensity, allowing Flamengo more time on the ball. The Brazilians capitalized. In the 62nd minute, a set-piece sequence changed the game. From a deep diagonal delivery by Gerson, the ball was headed back across goal by Matthewsinho. Bruno Henrique was in position at the back post to finish cleanly. The match was level. 1-1. 3 minutes later, Flamengo struck again. This time, from a corner. Danilo rose unchallenged at the near post and powered a header past Sanchez. The turnaround was complete. Flamengo now led 2-1. Chelsea reacted by making substitutions. Nicholas Jackson was introduced to add pace and physicality in attack. But in the 68th minute, Jackson made headlines for the wrong reason. Just 4 minutes after coming on, he lunged into a challenge on Ayrton Lucas with studs showing. The referee showed a straight red card. Chelsea were down to 10 men. The red card altered the match dynamic. Chelsea dropped deeper, changed shape to a 4-4-1 formation, and focused on damage control. Flamengo took full advantage of the extra space. Gerson and De Arrascaeta controlled the midfield. Their passes stretched Chelsea's defense, forcing tired players to cover more ground. Reece James and Colwill were overloaded on the flanks. In the 83rd minute, Flamengo sealed the result. Wallace Yen, the young winger, cut inside from the right, received a layoff from Pedro, and curled a low shot into the far corner beyond Sanchez. It was Flamengo's third goal of the night. The scoreline now read Flamengo 3, Chelsea 1. In the closing minutes, Flamengo managed the game expertly. They kept the ball, slowed the tempo, and forced Chelsea to chase. There were no further chances for the English side. At the final whistle, Flamengo had completed a full second-half comeback, scoring 3 goals and conceding none after the break. The result secured their place at the top of Group D with 6 points from 2 matches. Chelsea, despite a strong start and an early lead, were undone by Flamengo's tactical adaptation, efficient finishing, and superior control after the red card incident. The final statistics reflected the shift. Chelsea had more possession in the first half, but Flamengo ended the match with more total shots, more passes completed, and 3 goals from 5 shots on target. Pedro Neto's early opener was not enough to withstand Flamengo's second-half response. Bruno Henrique, Danilo, and Wallace Yen were the scorers for Flamengo. Nicholas Jackson's red card at the 68th minute proved to be the critical turning point, weakening Chelsea both tactically and mentally. Final score, Flamengo 3, Chelsea 1. With that result, Flamengo advanced to the next round with confidence and momentum. Chelsea now face a crucial third group match against Esperance de Tunis, where only a win will guarantee progression. This match delivered a clear message. Flamengo remain one of the strongest contenders for this year's Club World Cup title. A performance defined by control, adaptation, and execution. The story of Chelsea versus Flamengo was written in 90 minutes, and it ended with a statement from Brazil's finest. For more detailed match analysis, highlights, and updates from the Club World Cup, subscribe and stay connected. Don't miss any of the action.